How do you want to feel on your last breath? Do you want to die with some resentment, unfulfilled dreams and thought process, something which you wanted to do but we couldn't? Or do you want to die with celebration, with feeling fulfilled that you performed your role, you lived as per nature, you fulfill your responsibility, you lived life full of mission and values? On this, I wanted to speak with you. If you are a corporate executive, how do you want to see your work contributing and becoming a mission? How do you see your organization adding value to society? How do you feel that? If you are a professional, you are a lawyer, you are a doctor, in any profession, how you are serving society, this should be the mission. And why mission is so important? Because it deeply inspires us. We feel energized, we feel happy, our best comes out, we feel creative. If you are an entrepreneur and you are even thinking of taking entrepreneurship, how you'll be solving problems for the society, how your ideas will be taking humanity forward. It is this mission I'm talking about. I've interacted with thousands of people and they are kind of lost in their life. They want to find meaning and purpose. How about creating a mission for yourself, for your life? Forgive people if they have hurt you. Some point of time, somebody hurted you and you were not prepared how to deal in that situation and you got emotionally hit. Is this important to carry that experience? Is this important to carry that memory which is occupying your precious space in aliveness? I want you to think about it. Let go of those people, forgive them and move on. Do you want to remember this on your last breath? These are the people whom still you have not forgiven. Spend time in full aliveness with your family and friends. 1/3 of our time goes into sleeping. 1/3 goes into maintenance activity. 1/3 of our time goes into our working. We are spending so much time with our colleagues in office. How do you want to distribute your time with your family members, with your friends? You're doing so much, but what about them? How you want to bring that aliveness? How do you want to reignite those relationships? How do you want to conduct differently in those moments? Think about it. This will going to give you deep satisfaction on your last breath that you had meaningful relationships, you had meaningful memories and conversations with your family members and friends. Our majority of time goes into pleasing others, in taking care of others, but what about our own family, our own friends? Invest in physical health, mental health, spiritual health. Depression is at all-time high. Burnout is at all-time high. Confusion is at all-time high. It is these habits which will give you energy. These habits which will bring your best out, your creativity out. You'll feel so enthused. Life is an adventure. It will not happen on its own. You got to make it happen. You got to invest in your physical health, mental health, spiritual health. This is a whole chemistry which you need to learn to govern it. Living life moment over chase. And this is my favorite. Do you want to non-stop keep thinking about future and staying there in your cocoon? Or do you want to experience life each moment? Look behind me, it's all so beautiful green. I can feel the fresh air, it's going in, I can see the nice sky. It's like how we stay alive. How do you experience? We get that tiny moment. Everyone gets that tiny moment to experience life. Capture that tiny moment. Are you alive in that tiny moment, or you're still lost in your thought and thinking something will happen in future? My dear friend, future never exists. It's only in psychology. This tiny moment is your gateway to experience life. Experience it. Sharing knowledge, medicine, food, clothes, whatever. Sharing is very important. Are you a giver? A lot of people kind of, think that sharing is only about financials. It's all about money. It's not so. Sharing has got many dimensions. It's about those feelings. It's about kindness. It's about compassion. How you are sharing your emotions, how you're sharing even your presence. If you are fully alive and if you're listening to somebody, you are healing that person. So how you are sharing your presence with others, think about it. The more you are going to share, the more people you will be supporting around you. Whether you are in office or family or in club or in society, are you sharing your presence with others, or you are lost in your thought? So be alive when you are there with people. Accept diversity in people. You see flora, you see fauna. Nature is so diverse. There must be some reason. That's why it's so rich. How about accepting diversity? A lot of people get stuck in their own identities. They haven't explored themselves. And then they are zoned out around them and they kind of relate everything with them. There's so much of diversity which is around, needs to be appreciated. Diversity is power, diversity is richness. Build others believe. A lot of people give hope in their life. A lot of people give up. A lot of people get confused. You can build their belief. So think about before you speak to them. Are you building their belief, or you are pulling them down? Your words have power. Your presence have power. You can build belief of your colleagues. You can build belief of your partners. You can build belief of your family. And on a consistent basis, you will be tested more than them. They'll be going up and down in their daily life. It is your consistent belief will going to give them energy. And one fine day, they will also get trained how to lead themselves every single day with full-on belief. How about trying some meditation and thinking this oneness of the world, thinking that we are all connected, thinking that we are just part of one of us. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Inhale, exhale. I'm just part of this whole energy. I'm connected with this supreme energy. I can connect with everyone because it is this energy which is inside me. It is the same energy inside them. I can connect with every form of energy which is formless. I can't see it, but I have a knowledge and I can feel it. I'm also energy. They are also energy. It's all about energy.